I was a little shocked when I saw him because it was just like crazy to see him out of the void.
If I'm being quite honest, she's way too quiet.
Here I was in the same group as somebody who looks at people who are more on the quiet side as threats. And sometimes I have the tendency to kind of lay off the gas pedal.
Somebody started downvoting me. It's cool because I don't like nobody anyway. It's me and Elizabeth since day one. I got her back and that's just period.
I'm really excited about Alexia and DeLeon getting invited to the Void.
Well, we can fill him in. That's the thing. We can fill him in. And the other thing is, he's the smartest one up there. The reason why I invited him was because he's smart. He saw through Hannah too.
I feel like I can get them on our little alliance side.
I definitely think we can get Alexia and DeLeon on our side with the information that we have.
I will make sure as long as they come into the Void, I think we'll be fine. I'm getting ready for a comeback.
Here's the scoop. Last night I went to the Void. I was invited by Chris and everybody else along with DeLeon. Initially I was kind of nervous, kind of scared. I thought everyone was going to be coming for my throat because of the past few power player moves.
I was just excited because I wanted to meet like everybody else in the game.
Hi, DeLeon.
Hi.
What's up, DeLeon? What's going on?
Hi, Shelby. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay, it's nice to meet you. I'm DeLeon.
I really enjoyed Alexia and DeLeon being in the Void tonight. I had never met them, so it was a good way for me to be able to control the first impression.
I think this is my first time meeting you.
Yeah, this is my first time meeting you both.
Well, it's nice to see you in person. Well, I guess over camera.
Yeah.
So, the first time you met me actually was in the group where I didn't trust everybody, so I didn't speak freely.
Wait, what?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't, but now you're in a group where I can. So, like I said, any questions, concerns, we're actually brought you down to the Void because you two are the trustworthy, deserving people to be power players.
Mm-hmm. Well, I definitely got knocked down, and I am no longer in the power player area.
I know both of you got knocked down because I know exactly who's doing it.
I'm confused because I'm like, how and why?
Well, I mean,
did I get knocked down?
Let me give you an example of myself, right? If you've heard from every group, I don't know why, but everybody keeps reassuring me that everybody likes me.
That's what people keep doing for me, but I sometimes hear different things. So
no, but it is true though. No, they'll say that about you. They'll say that about me, but they score differently, and they're making alliance behind people's backs. So, what I did not say, because I didn't want Hannah to know, because Hannah's one of the people rating people ones.
Oh, that's wild.
Does that make sense for you, Alexia? Because that makes sense for me.
Yeah, Hannah, I was in a separate chat with Hannah all these days are just merging, but I was in a separate chat with her, and then she told us that Manu was rating everybody low and then cranking all of his up.
Oh, did you want to know the truth about that? Manu told her that he was rating everyone honestly, and they had a discussion about bad decisions, which she had a lot of she had a lot of exchanges about that conversation. So he told her he gave her 1, but he only told her he gave her a 1, and then she spun that off to everyone else, saying that
he gave everybody a 1.
Yes,
that's wild.
And Sasha also is untrustworthy of everybody that keeps some sort of secret around her.
That's crazy. See,
This
I
is shedding so much light on everything.
I didn't really buy from Kirchikyo, but I never thought Sasha would be like the one being super like sneaky.
Well, no, she's not
get
being
that
totally
from Sasha.
sneaky, but it's just the fact that she also buys into Hannah's word, so it's kind of hard because kind of competing with a high school senior.
I just met Hannah the other day. Like
She just graduated high school and she
think of
still
her.
acts that senior power trip. To fill you guys in, I kind of want to start an alliance of honest people. Because I'll be honest with you, I've been scared. I've only been grading people honestly. I've never delved from the question. Like if it's a decision-making question, if you're a good decision maker, you get a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop that now, and that's why I wanted to talk to you two to help you guys out because you guys are gonna be brought down pretty soon because you guys are smart but also too nice.
I think out of everybody in the game, for me, Hannah was the most off-putting.
Which is why I wanted to redeem myself by telling you that it was not giving every ounce of information just because she was in the group.
I feel that.
I did hold back in a couple of groups only because I was trying to get down to information by myself. Because Karashikio was part of the Rising Stars group, which she has not shared information.
Okay,
And
what is that exactly?
Nobody knows. The only person who came out of it was Karashikio, and she's the only one who slipped. This is how she tries to be sneaky. She was like, "Oh, not that Nick told me to ask you guys anything, but I just have a couple questions," and I'm just like, that's just too obvious.
She did that, and then she kept on saying like, "Oh well, like if JJ would have shown up, like he would have been safe." And I was like, "Wait a minute, like what are you talking about?" So I think it was like her and JJ, and I know Armani like got to, but she was very honest. Like I got to go around, but yeah, I don't know. I have trust that she's with Kirchikyo.
My biggest takeaways from this chat with the Void is like basically don't trust Hannah, don't trust Sasha, don't trust Ella, and don't trust Kirchikyo. Like they were, or Chris, not even they. Chris was like laying it down on everybody, and he's like, the people I trust the most are you and Alexia, and I was just like, well, duh. Clearly, little does he know. Little does he know. Little does he know. He don't even know.
Like I said, the only trustworthy people in the group are you two, Armani, and Aaron. And Alex.
Oh yeah.
They're still a little worried about Alex. I mean, everybody likes him, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at me. I'm here in the Void, and I am not supposed to be at the bottom. Aaron and Alex. Oh, by the way, just to let you know before you go back up top, Aaron is the next target.
Really?
And DeLeon.
I don't know why, but they said that Aaron is the next target, which is crazy because Aaron's been in the bottom the whole time. She hasn't done anything. She's nice. I don't understand it. It just blows my mind.
I definitely played the role of telling them that they're targets. They are targets. But if I said anything else, they wouldn't be as motivated or trusting of me. So I chose what to say, even though I didn't lie. I didn't lie, at least.
15 minutes. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna be quick. So anyway, if you do get kicked off real quick, just to let you know, like, the only way to save yourselves is to only save the trustworthy. Like I said, Armani, Alex, you guys, not even Elizabeth, to be honest with you, because I got to spying in the chat.
What happened?
Oh, she has the same conniving mindset as the other girls.
Really?
Yeah, the way she graded people pretty sneakily.
Wow.
Yeah, but who wanted to send me and Chris to the Void?
Well, I'll say Hannah nominated you as soon as they asked who to send home. Hannah was like, I want to send
Oh, he wasn't here. So my first reaction when I met Hannah, before I was put in the chat, I got to view the chat. And someone brought your name up and Hannah said ill. And when I got thrown in the chat and Elizabeth was brought into the chat as well, Elizabeth asked all of them, who do you like or dislike, who stands out, blah, 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 blah. And Hannah's like, oh, I love everybody. But when Hannah, Alexia, and I were power players, she's like, Manu, gotta go.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean, like, I think, what was that, day 2 for me?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know anybody well enough. So I just went off first impressions. And like, if Chris had cleared up what he just cleared up now, you'd still be in the game.
It's okay. All of us. Here's the twist of the game. Any one of us or two of us that you know now can be out of the void in the next couple days or so. It's gonna be Shelby and then me, or vice versa. I'd rather have her there out for safety, just so that I stay in, because if I go out now, I got targets and I'm not sure if everything's going according to plan.
I think they established trust with us and us with them, and hopefully this will benefit all of us, and maybe we can maybe even like be actual friends through all this and create a genuine alliance. So I'm really excited about it.
And also, like, you can go back up there, like, with this information, like,
Yes.
We gave them a lot of good information, and hopefully they will use that wisely.
100%. Forget everybody else. I just rather have the people. Okay. There you go. Bye.
Or am I still here?
Oh, there we go.
that was a good choice to bring them down.
Do I trust the people in the void? I'm going to say yes, because initially I was always giving Chris like my highest rating. I always said like I thought Chris was trustworthy. When it was time for him to pick between him and someone else, I chose someone else, but they wanted to put Chris into the void. But he also cleared all that up last night, saying how he couldn't say certain things in the group when DeLeon was there because Hannah was in the group and some of it was about her.
I guess the most important question is, does Alexia and DeLeon trust the void? I think they do.
I feel like in season 1, the void was more so like this chill place. Like this void, they already mean business. Like they know somebody gets to go back into the game and like they're ready for blood. And it's like they're already having us do their dirty work in a sense, but like I'm gonna need them to think that they can trust me, for when they get out of the game and I put them right back in the void. You feel me?
Aww.
Oh no!
I really hope she gets better, because that really sucks, and I think that really spoiled her chances in this game, because I think she had a lot going for her in the game. So I'm really sad for her.
Okay.
Oh, the last time.
Aaron and Alex, yo.
Yeah.
We want to give DeLeon and Alexia a better fighting chance by letting these two know the plan. I hope Aaron doesn't go down to the bottom, but just in case, I didn't choose Aaron and Alex to talk to each other. Oh, I hope she doesn't go to the bottom.
Hey.
Hey Hannah.
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I just got off work a little bit ago and I got Chick-fil-A. So, what's up?
Not much. Not much.
Anybody could be safe. Like every time I get to a chat and Hannah there, I'll be like, so y'all just inviting anybody up in here. Like when we was power players together, when we were in the safe group together. Like me, her, and Alexia, I'm like, we're on 2 totally different levels, sis. What are you doing here? But I mean, it's whatever, because she got some people that got her back, just like I got people who got my back.
So basically what happened was I was in the in danger group, and then I was just moved to the safe group, and I was like pretty like relieved, I guess, because I was like trying to stay in the game. Like I didn't want to be voted out, and I was like a little confused too. So I was like, whoa, like how would I go from like an in danger person that people for some reason want to get out to the safe group? I was happy though. Like I was like kind of thankful. What groups were on last night?
The middle group.
Yeah, the middle pack group.
I was
What
in,
about
in danger group.
Really?
But tonight I'm safe, so I guess that's good.
Who all was in the endanger group?
It was me, Alex, and Kirtikyo.
I feel like we can't even really talk about the game, or I'm gonna be like, first of all, Hannah, you's a liar, girl. Like you be trying to manipulate people.
Interesting.
Okay. I honestly thought our grades would have been lower than that. But,
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, when we were power players, they were in the 3s, right?
Yeah, like they're around the same.
Okay.
Last night I was also in the safe group with Hannah, which was very interesting because it was right after a void conversation. I feel like me and DeLeon were playing, like we were being telepathic. We did not say anything about going into the void or anything. Like the whole conversation was just us talking about random stuff.
Is it us three?
I guess.
Yeah.
I was expecting to be in the not safe group, and I was.
My thoughts on being in the not safe group are a little worrisome because, you know, I get out of the void and I think I'm doing well. I've made some friends. I kind of made some friends while I was in the void, like Sasha, because she said that she could trust, or that I could trust her.
So yeah, I kind of expected to be in this spot again today.
Really?
Were you guys in like the low groups yesterday, or?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I for once was in the middle group, so it was super weird. The void, I almost kind of expect it now, just because I've been in the low group for so long. I kind of feel bad if they sent you back to the void, Alex. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be kind of mean.
Yeah.
Well, I've already been there. I can get out again. It's okay.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And this time I'm going to be serious about it, and I'm going to scorch the earth for whoever sent me there. No more nice guy. Who do you feel particularly close to, like you could make an alliance with?
I don't know. See, the problem is I was really close with the original 5 of us in the low group. So a lot of those people are in the void, so it doesn't really matter. But I also I feel like I'm good with like everyone else. Probably less with Elizabeth or DeLeon, just because I haven't really gotten to get to know them enough. But I feel comfortable with literally everyone else, so I really
Nice.
I don't know. People have tried to start alliances and it's never worked out from what I've heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really heard of any of those yet, I guess.
Hey.
Oh.
Look who it is. The same 3. Oh shoot.
Oh.
So what were we thinking?
Okay, I'll be the first to say it. Kiara Chiquito. Yeah, that one. Just because I feel like Erin shouldn't go to the void, because she seemed pretty cool in the time that I talked to her. Like, she was really nice, and she had a lot of nice things to say about everyone, so that was cool. And Alex, I mean, I don't think we should send her. So yeah,
I
I've
agree.
never had anything negative to say about Erin.
Same.
Yeah.
And
Or
Alex just got out of the void, so I feel like we shouldn't send him back because he just got out.
Yeah, and I thought he was pretty cool, so.
Yeah. So are we sending PR Chiquito then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all like basically the same.
Yeah, are they? I don't even remember.
That's crazy. Last time when we were in like when I was the power player the first time, all the power players' grades were like 4 points and higher, which is crazy how people like gradually grading lower. Yeah.
Really?
Like, it goes on. Because at the beginning of the game, we were all 4s, and the safety group was all 3s. One of us with either Aaron or Alex.
I'm fine with not meeting with any of them, to be honest. Which one of you haven't really spoken to either of them?
Neither of us just really had anything we felt the need to tell him, so that's why it was so hard. And my thoughts were, I didn't really want to talk with him, but it wouldn't have been the worst thing since he said he did want to have an alliance at one point.
The players left in the game had to grade on how trustworthy they think everybody else is.
Honestly, I don't really know if I can trust many people in this game just because a lot of people have said that they've voted me good, but I'm always in the low groups.
Hannah too, because she just keeps giving off some sort of vibe that I don't know about. Aaron I gave a 4 because she's nice. But again, she doesn't say a lot, so it's not a total 5, because I don't know how she really feels about me.
I gave Alex and Sasha a 3. That means I trust them a little. I've heard some things about Sasha. Alex was in the group with Kirachiki on Hannah yesterday, so I'm kind of skeptical. I don't really know what went on there.
What grades did I get tonight and why? The grades that people deserved. Sis getting a 1. A 1. Every time. And that's just period. And I said what I said. Goodbye.
How do you guys feel about the way yesterday went?
I think it was productive, like I said.
Do you agree or disagree with some of the ideas? I need to concentrate on trust because I know they don't trust me, but they will, as long as I keep, treading carefully.
I thought everything that you came up with the other night was really good.
Yeah, because I kind of just went into it because I was worried about time. I didn't get a chance to really slow down.
No, yeah, I get it. Maybe just that.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. Karashikio has joined the void. Although, not surprising and also something I do not want.
So what are we going to do if she does get it?
I don't know, any additions to a strategy you guys might want to change or adjust?
I definitely think we should keep us 4 as a separate thing to additional people who come to the void. They aren't on the list of people we trust.
Okay. We good.
What the heck is going on? So I had, was it yesterday? I think yesterday I was invited into the void, Alexia and I, and they basically told us to not trust anyone but each other and you.
Oh, wow, that's nice of them.
Chris legit was besides Alex and Alexia, DeLeon trusts nobody. And I was okay.
The meeting with Delion and myself went very well, and I'm super happy that he trusts me enough to tell me what he and Alexia learned from their visit in the void.
I believe that Hannah, Sasha, Ella, they're all playing with each other. Ooh. They're all giving each other really good grades. I don't know, because like, so Alexia, Hannah, and I have been like a group twice now. We were all power players, and we all like came down, and now we're all safe. I don't know. Like, I don't dislike Hannah, but she's not very truthful and honest.
I can see that.
Yeah.
She's very chill, and that kind of scares me, if that makes sense.
Oh, she doesn't scare me at all. Like, she's just like, basically at this point, she's gonna be collateral damage. Like, if I'm a power player and she's in the bottom group, she's gotta go.
Nice.
So, incoming message from the Void. Is this for both of us, or okay? Alex and Alexia, the Void is on your side. You two are targets for anyone else. You're trustworthy and honest with your votes. See? Wait, that's one of two. It said. Okay, but please rate everyone else one to keep them from eliminating threats based on other votes. Wow. So that means Kerchikio got voted into Void.
Yeah, I guess.
It would have had to have been.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, unless one of us has a one-on-one with her, or, like, hopefully there could be a group where it's, like, you, me, Alexia, and Aaron, that would be perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
So we could, you know, be like, hey, like, we gotta stick together.
Like, I had already talked with Chris, and, like, he basically let me know about everything and about everybody. So I'm basically just here manipulating people, and they don't even know it. And that's just period. I just love the way this game is going right now. I just love it.
I'm happy to have the support of the Void and to be a part of the group that the Void is talking about.
So what group were you in yesterday?
The Not Safe group.
Not safe?
Yeah. What group were you in?
I was in the power player group.
Oh, so you knew I was in that.
I guess I knew. I forgot though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't vote me off, so thank you.
Now I remember. Yeah, now I remember who it was.
When the game first started, I was in a group with Sasha. However, now that I know that she's betrayed me and has sent me to the Void and has aligned herself with Hannah and Ella and Elizabeth, I know that I can't trust her. Well, for what it's worth, I appreciate the fact that I'm still here, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Our decision was pretty easy. We did it in like 10 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we all kind of were on the same page. Like, I don't know. It was just really easy for us to just make the decision.
Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Hey, everyone.
I was gonna be so upset if you weren't here.
Oh,
I'm good, but tired.
I know that. I know that.
Yes!
Oh my goodness! I'm actually really excited to see you because this is my second time up seeing you. So like,
I know, I'm super pumped.
Girl, me too. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see all three of you.
I was in a group with Deleon, Aaron, and Alex. All of these people that were in the group, including myself, are also the people that the people in the Void said were trustworthy. So I trust them. Before the Void even really said anything, I didn't really know much about Alex, but I did trust Deleon and Aaron, so I honestly do think that they are trustworthy people.
I could
right?
So everyone knows in this group knows what's going on, right? Oh no.
Well, we gotta fill Aaron in.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Because I don't want to get into it and then like.
I think that if the people in the Void trust them and I trust them, that we're all here at the same time for a reason.
Okay, Aaron.
Okay.
The Void told Alexia and I that the only people that they trust are us four right here.
Oh really?
Basically, yeah. And I mean, since we trust these two, then I guess we can tell them.
Yeah. Wait, but Alex, wait, you already know everything though, don't you?
Yeah.
I have no clue what's going on.
It's cool. We can tell them.
Yeah. I'm bad at explaining stuff, so you wanna have at it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody.
Well, I mean, it's fine since I trust both of you. Alex and I had a one-on-one, and the Void sent us a message saying, like, basically the same thing that they alluded to when we were invited down, Alexia, that, like, Hannah, Ella, and Sasha are basically working together with, like, voting everybody ones, and then they're voting each other fives. Which makes sense.
Yeah, they, like, basically cleared everything up yesterday.
Yeah. I wish Chris was here to talk because I mean, when I tell you he cleared everything, like, I have no doubt in my mind that that's happening now.
Yeah, he basically said that Hannah and Manu aren't alliances.
Yeah, they actually hate each other.
He had told us that Manu was rating everybody low, but in reality, he had rated her low, and I don't really know who else.
Like, it's just us and them. Because the thing is, you can't fight too hard for us. Because the way I see it is, like, if 3 of you are power players, you only need 2 votes for someone to be voted out. And then there's gonna come a time in the chat where it's like, we don't have enough time, so I'm sorry, Deleon, we're gonna have to let you go so that I can stay in the game, because you're gonna have to make that tough decision. So you're gonna decide. I don't want them in the top at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want them up there.
Chris, if we take one out, we have to, like, take all of them out.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Interesting to hear that the Void basically only trusts the people that were in my group, and that there were some alliances happening that I didn't know about, and there were some people that I thought I could trust, but turns out I couldn't. Yeah, so what does that mean for us going forward with voting? Like,
they're all getting ones from me.
I was gonna say, like, should we just kind of, because I mean, if everyone votes ones for, like, everyone and 5s for themselves.
Well, there are
like
3 of them and there are 4 of us.
Oh, true. So we'll have
so
a better
the thing
average.
is, like, you would get 3 5s and then 3 1s, but they would be getting 4 1s and 2 5s.
Okay, yeah, so the averages would make them lower.
Right, so they would be lower and then we'd be power players.
Smart.
This game just got juicy in like 24 hours.
Yeah, after that whole chat with the Void, my brain is just like.
And the other people in the trustworthy group are also trustworthy. They're actually the most trustworthy people. I feel like everybody low-key graded, honestly. I mean, besides, clearly, I trust Elizabeth more than anybody because that's my girl. I got her back. Through thick and thin, I'm gonna save her no matter what.
Yeah, everything has just been, like, flipped upside down. It's so crazy. I have no clue. Like, I was kind of suspecting them a little bit too with my voting, but not as much as I guess I should have been. Like, I didn't realize, that they were, like, doing that specifically voting wise, because that kind of screws up a lot of, like, the game in general, like, not being honest and just voting a certain way. It's like,
I mean, at this point, we're gonna fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to,
it's gonna take everybody to do this.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone is having any doubts, please speak now.
I feel good about our plan in the group, and I'm glad to be a part of the group the Void is rooting for and supports. My takeaway, though, tonight is that I'm planning to see if I can break off from the trustworthy group. I'd like to infiltrate the untrustworthy group.
You have no idea how happy I am to be in this group and not stuck in the other group, because, oh my god.
I probably would have started a war, if I'm being quite honest. If it was just me and those three, like, I would just let it out. I'd be like, so I've noticed these things. I know they're true. I don't need you to confirm or deny them.
We have a strong starting point for what we're going to try to do for the rest of the game. Okay, we need to solidify our game plan because we only have a little bit of time left.
5's for each other, 1's for everybody else.
Yep.
What?
5's for each other.
Okay.
1's for everyone else.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
for
What?
Hannah and Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth's still in the game.
Oh yeah.
Where does Elizabeth come into play with these two sides essentially against each other? So what I'm gonna try to do, so I mean, I've made it seem as though she's like a part of the other group, but like I'm gonna try my hardest to get rid of the other group and then leave her as the sole person still in the game from that other group. And then together, her and I can get rid of everybody else. And that would be really nice.
Elizabeth, I forgot that she was in the game. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
It's really there's so many people to remember. Look,
she's got to get
completely
looped
forgot.
in, guilty
Yeah.
by association, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, I mean, she's in that group now, so they're probably just including her with whatever they're planning. Yeah, I'm thinking that the Void is rooting for us, more or less, just because they were really honest with us about what the other players are doing. So hopefully
Technically,
it's in our favor.
Because I don't have anything against y'all.
Oh yeah, no. Like I have no issues with anyone in this group. This is like the ideal group. So
I was thinking that it would be us tonight because I don't trust anybody else. So, yeah.
so we're all pretty much on the same page.
I plan on abusing the trust that they've bestowed upon me, and soon enough, they'll all bow to the Scorpio of the game, the real winner of the game. Me.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why I'm in here, but
Yeah, me neither. I feel like it's hard. Like, you can't know people enough to say at this point. Like,
yeah.
Like, even people that I've hardly talked to, I just had to give them 3, so I'm like, I don't know them.
I felt a little upset that I was in the untrustworthy group because it's like, okay, I was in a group with Deleon and Alexia at first, and then it's like the next night, boom, I'm in the untrustworthy group. I think that I intimidate people accidentally, just because I talk a lot and stuff like that, but I don't really know.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi.
What's up? It's what, our 7th night in a row together?
I know. Should we just get rid of each other?
Yeah, ever since she's been in the game, we've been in the same group every night.
Every night.
Yeah.
And here we are again.
We're just together. You know,
the untrustworthy group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
I mean, I understand me because, like, I am new. So, like, it's understandable that, you know, people don't know how to feel about me, so.
I was glad I was with Elizabeth, not because I think she's untrustworthy, but because I just think she's, like, my closest friend in the game, so it was just nice to have her there to talk to again.
Yeah, we were doing, like, process of elimination of who was in the Void, because I was like, wait, they didn't bring up Manu in the grades. I'm like, Manu got sent to the Void.
What group were y'all in last night?
We were both in the Power Player group.
Yeah, we were the power players.
Who else was in there?
My first time.
Yeah.
Who else was in the group?
Ella was with us.
Ella.
It was just us 3. Yeah.
Last night, who was in my group? Last night, it was me, Alexia, and Deleon.
Okay. So that was the safe group.
Wait, so Chris must be in the Void then, if he wasn't in that group. Because he wasn't in the bottom.
Yeah, because I was going to say, when I was a power player, we put Chris and Manu in the Void.
Oh!
So that's why I was like, oh, like,
okay.
Okay, so it must have been the day we were in the safe group with Ella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then he's still in the Void. Him and Maynard are both there.
So
I never heard about
y'all. So I was in the group with Sasha, Elizabeth, and Ella. and I was kind of happy. I was like, oh my god, like all my favorite girlies are here. Like this is gonna be fun.
Where it's like, I don't know where these untrustworthy votes are coming from, because if all 4 of those girls rated each other good, and then it's like there's only a couple
It has
left.
to be pretty
you know
much
what I mean?
everyone else.
Alexia, was it Alexia, Alex,
Deleon,
and
who else? Aaron.
But I was gonna say Alexia and Aaron. That's who it would have to be for me. I feel like DeLeon wouldn't vote me low. Like,
I feel like if anyone, Alex might have done it, or I don't know, somebody might have done it as a strat too, since like at least the 3 of us were all power players. They could have just given us ones just so we would have like less points.
Yeah, because that's what Manny
like,
was
I'm
doing.
rating honestly, like how I feel about people. So
that's what Manu was doing.
Yeah, he told me straight up. He was like, yeah, I'm voting everyone else. He was like, Hannah, I gave you a 1 when I was with you, and I was like, thanks, like, cool.
Okay.
Good to
You're like,
know.
I'll remember that.
So, yeah, so that's why when I was a power player, he was like in the group, like able to be voted, and I was like, bye bye, Minu. And like the other 2 people that I was with in the group were like, oh yeah, like he's kind of like shady because he's just so quiet that it was like kind of creepy almost. So he like
But, like, even those people that are in the top, like I wouldn't think Alexia or Aaron would have like strats. They just don't seem. Unless they.
Yeah,
were...
Aaron's just been chilling in the
Yeah.
not safe group this whole time. But
Yeah.
maybe she's just so done with it that she's like, I'm not gonna just one. Well, you know, she could feel like she can't trust people. You know what I mean? Because she's there.
Oh
the
yeah,
whole time.
because she always ends up. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing that's still confusing. It was me, Ella, and Armani in a group, and we had kind of like decided like, okay, let's all like give each other like higher ratings, like stick together. Like we all agreed to like whoever got the opportunity first, like get Manu out. Like we made like an unofficial like what's it called alliance. I guess you would say like agreement. You know.
It's just so weird that like us 3 ended up here when we were literally just power players yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like people, I guess, like us, but they don't trust.
Apparently,
Doesn't
yeah.
make any sense to me.
They found out about our decision and didn't like it.
I'm happy
What?
that you guys.
It just
were in my
makes me
group,
feel
though.
weird that like
And
those 4
like,
people.
what do you say?
It just makes me feel weird being those 4 people.
Yeah, like the 4 that people like all think. Because the thing is like the people in the trustworthy group are all probably like talking like, oh yeah, we can't trust them and this is why, you know? And so
Yeah.
then it's like they're all kind of gonna have this like like not like I guess like almost like a thought, like a feeling.
Yeah,
about us,
I mean, that's
oh,
like-
those 4, you know.
What else are they gonna talk about? You know, like who's in the
Yeah.
untrustworthy group? Oh, blah 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 blah. Well,
Yeah.
this is why.
Yeah. That's really I don't know.
I hate it. Just knowing like they
Hold
definitely
on,
are
like
talking about
untrustworthy and trustworthy is different than like power player and like not power player.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it's definitely like a more like harsh title, like trustworthy and untrustworthy. You know, like versus just
Yeah.
like oh, like power player, middle of the pack. Like that's just like oh, whatever. But then it's like these like 2 like separate, like harsher, like just like these people are untrustworthy, and it's like why?
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
think now they're
know.
gonna think that.
Yeah.
They're just automatically be like, these girls, no. So I'm glad I'm with you guys then, and not because I don't really know like Alex or Deleon or Aaron really, or even Alexia. Like I feel like out of the game, I know you 3 the best. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
well, Elizabeth, I've only really been with you once, but I feel like I can like get like I don't know, like I feel like just talking to you a couple times, I can get like a good like feel off of your personality, you know, like in a good way.
Yeah,
though.
and I felt that way about you too. That's why I was like, there was
Yeah.
like a few that I actually like really clicked with, and it was like
Yeah.
people that are in this group.
Because it's like they all said we're untrustworthy, so it's like we're kind of like a group that was like together. That we're like, oh, like y'all think we're untrustworthy? Funny, because we're on each other's sides, like you know.
The players once again had to rate each other on trustworthiness.
Wow, many decisions. That is nice. Okay. Many decisions, and we have so little time. I don't know. That's a hard one. Because it depends on who's highest and lowest, but I feel like two people in the middle would have a higher possibility of people that are thinking of each other as an alliance. Just because they're closer in scores. I'm not sure.
That's true. I feel like the middle group though, like they're probably in the same group, so like I don't know how like beneficial they'll probably see each other anyway.
I was immediately gonna say the first question, highest and lowest grades.
I hate the suspense, yo. I'm getting excited.
Ooh, that's interesting. Trustworthiness.
Okay.
I don't like the idea of the people rated most untrustworthy being the power players.
Wow.
I mean, it depends on who's in the group that we get to choose from, or unless we choose everybody.
I like the idea of making untrustworthy people power players.
You like the idea?
Yeah. Just because it's
I don't know.
a sketchy thing to do.
True. It is a choice.
I feel like if I was in the game, I would be rated as an untrustworthy person.
I am 50-50. You guys can choose this one. No idea where I'm going with that one. I think I have enough people on both sides to be able to do both. So there's top two grades would be fine.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I like choice 2 better than choice 1.
They both have quite a bit of pros and cons, though.
What are the pros and cons?
Because if you do the first option and drop, wow, there's another choice behind.
Wow, that's selfish, bro. I'm just.
Choice 3 is interesting.
Choice 3 would just be hilarious, but I feel like it's the least effective.
That's true. They definitely are all twists.
I think the first choice trumps the third choice, because if we were to choose,
How am I supposed to remember all these choices, Nick? Write them in the chat.
I don't know what that would do.
Oh, I should have been writing all these down. I didn't know there would be so many.
I don't like choice 4. Choice 4 is like a round roulette.
Yeah, I don't know if that's effective.
It's like taking your chances at roulette table. If so, choice 1 goes with the possibility of making the people we want as power players possibly get rid of the most threatening that they feel that will hinder the whole thing. So that way, we get them, and then they just eliminate one of the pieces of the puzzle, and then the votes will be stacked on their side.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And also because now they know who is part of this little alliance, because we have Alex, Deleon, and Alexia, and then if Aaron goes there, then they would be able to speak freely without any problems. Choice 2 was so choice 2 would allow us to help regulate any schemes going on top where they can save or redirect a void choice.
Yeah. I like that choice 2 gives gives us a say on who's gonna be a power player. And that can shift how the power players work that night.
Yeah. I think choice 2 has the highest chance of success. Choice 3 could be a kamikaze bomb.
Choice 3 is interesting, but I don't know how much it would benefit.
So what do you guys think?
I think choice 2 is the best.
Choice 2?
Okay.
Yeah, because that's like a choice of the power player.
Yeah, one power player.
I like choice 2 too.
I can do choice 2.
Who are we thinking about choosing as a power player?
We have quite the amount of choices.
Yeah.
I wouldn't choose Erin just because we don't know if she got the message yet, so it would literally be, I mean, thinking that they, agreed with us, it would just be Alex, DeLeon, and Alexia.
Well, the last time I spied on the danger group, Alex was in there, and he said he keeps not getting rated well, so maybe pushing him to a power play would be beneficial for him, so that he won't get sent back to the void.
Can agree with Alex going up.
I'm very excited to be able to choose a power player, and I'm really hoping that it can be Alex because I really want to give him a chance to have power, because seeing him in the danger group, he has so much potential in this game. He's kind of like me, he's a little on the quieter side, but it's only because he doesn't speak when it's not necessary.
I definitely voted as we discussed. I don't know if they did, but I mean, it really wouldn't work if they didn't, right? It'd just be a random vote.
Because of Manu messing with the plan and giving Alex a 1, Alex was not chosen as power player by the Void. Erin was.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, guys? So we made it into a power player group.
I know this is my first time in a power player position.
Yeah, I
playing this whole
know.
game.
How do you feel? Do you feel proud?
I do feel proud because I was actually voted by the Void to be a power player.
Oh.
Originally, only 2 players were supposed to be in the power player position. But
So
the Void,
you're basically the twist.
I am the twist. They got to choose who they wanted.
How many people are we voting today? Is it just one?
I don't know if it's just 1 or 2. Tonight,
Wait.
I spent 2 of the following.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right on time.
That's a hard group, dude.
Wait. Two people?
Do either one of you have anyone that you, in the group that you would want to vote out, or something?
I know who I want to keep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
same. Well, one of them for me. One of them for me. Yeah, this is the
No,
hard.
yeah, this is the hardest group.
for once.
Erin, yes. It's my girl. Hannah, no.
I was so happy to be a power player.
I think I got it and just got bored of it and didn't find it funny. I don't know. It was cool. That's funny though.
So Kirishikio seemed a little upset about being in the void. Honestly,
I'm not the best person in the world.
Oh, well, my plans for me and for the game are definitely in jeopardy. Karashikio is now in the void. I don't know. I can't trust what she's gonna do.